everyone. Sincerely hoping I'm live this time, because last week, even though I did that countdown, it cut the top off my video. And it also cut out while we're going, so I don't know what to do about that. I really hope that doesn't happen this week. What if I told you that scheduling has got nothing to do with when you do something? I'm Rachel Papworth from Green and Tidy, the online professional organiser, liberating busy people like you from the shackles of clutter and chaos for peace of mind and productivity, because when your home works, your life works. Last week, I was talking about managing the end of holiday anxieties, when you start to get to the end of the holiday or when I start to get to the end of a holiday and think, oh no, got all this to do when I get back, I won't have time, and what our strategies are for managing that. And when I got off the video, I was kicking myself because I forgot to say the absolute most basic, most obvious strategy, which is to make a list of the things that you've got to do and schedule them in. And the reason I didn't say that is because it's so automatic to me. So I was talking about strategies on top of that, and you've already done that. What are your strategies for managing the end of holiday anxieties? But of course, because I haven't said that, quite a few of you lovely people put that forward as an extremely legitimate strategy. So I got quite a few commenters saying, I make lists, make lists, that's the way to solve it. So thank you, you're right. And not just the list, you need to actually schedule when you're going to do it. Otherwise, you've got that list in your mind, but you're still anxious about whether there's time to do it. So I had a lovely comment from Janice Johnson, thank you so much, Janice, who said that she makes lists, but she resists scheduling because she doesn't like being told what to do, even by herself. I get it, Janice. None of us like being told what to do, even by ourselves. But here's the thing. When you do it is not the point of scheduling. The point of scheduling is to know whether or not you've got time to do it. Once you've put it in your schedule, you can move it. When it comes to it, if you don't feel like doing it, do something else. Or when you come to it, if you feel like doing something else, do the something else. Just make sure you reschedule the thing that you're not doing. Because if you don't schedule it, if you just make a list, I actually find that even more stressful because the list looks really long. And the stress is my little voice telling me I'm not going to have time to do it all. I mean, as I said last week, actually there's a little voice behind that saying I'm going to fail at it and making it look as if what I'm scared about is the time. But let's put that to one side for the moment. Unless you schedule what you've got to do, you don't know if you've got time to do it. Now, once you've scheduled it, if when it comes to it, you don't want to do it to that schedule, that's fine. But now you know that you've got time to do it. Or you schedule it and you know that you haven't got time to do it, in which case you can take some action in order to reduce that stress, like tell somebody that something's going to be delivered later, or ask somebody to do something for you, or whatever the action you need to take is to stop yourself getting into a situation where you can't meet a time. All right, so disagree with me in the comments below. Give me a like either way. I will see you in next week's YouTube Live.